Hello everyone, my name is Dame Ria Lestari. I'm from class 4A. My student number is 222-324-0058. So today I would like to present the curriculum analysis and English lesson plan design in Phase A, Grade 10. So, for the introduction, this project analyzes the implementation of the independent curriculum or curriculum Merdeka for grade 10 English in Phase A. The curriculum focuses on developing student comprehension in three main elements. First is listening and speaking, two is reading viewing, and the third is writing presenting. Okay, the learning process is planned for one academic year with approximately 32 to 36 effective weeks and two lesson hours per week or 1 week. Next is the introduction for the lesson plan. The lesson plan focus on greeting and closing expression, which are basic expression used in everyday communication. The lesson use two main approaches. First is communicative language teaching or CLT or genre-based approach or GBA. Through these approaches, students are expected to identify, pronounce, and use greeting and closing expression appropriately in simple conversation. And the And for learning outcome, we have a three learning outcomes. First is listening and speaking. Students are expected to recognize greetings such as hello or good morning, and as well as closing expression like goodbye or see you. For reading and viewing, students read and understand short dialogues containing basic expression. And for the last is writing and presenting. Students write a simple dialogues and perform their dialogues by role player activities using greeting and closing expression correctly and confidently in front of the class. And for the learning approach, this lesson combines communicative language teaching or CLT and genre-based approach or GBA. So, communicative language teaching encourages students to learn English through meaningful interaction and communication. Meanwhile, the genre-based approach provides a structured learning process that helps students move from understanding language forms to using them independently in real-life situations. These approaches support activity learning and improve student communication skills. And next is learning activities. The learning activities follow four stages of the genre-based approach. First is building knowledge of the field. In this stage, students are building background knowledge about greetings and closing, and then introduction, the meaning and function of expression, and then identifying common expression used in daily communication. The next stage is modeling of the text. In this stage, students are observe example of expression in dialogues, listening to the correct pronunciation through a teacher, and then understanding how expression are used in context. Next is joint construction of text stage. This stage is completing simple dialogues with a teacher guidance and then matching expression with situation and practice conversation in pairs. For the last stage is independent construction of text. In this stage, student creating a simple conversation independently and then using greeting and closing expression appropriately and performing their simple conversation by role-playing activities inform the class. Next is assessment. First, diagnostic assessments. Student answer several oral questions related to greeting and closing expression to identify student prior knowledge and determine their readiness for learning. And the second is formative assessment. Student complete worksheet or LKPD consisting of dialogues, comprehension, and expression matching activities. This assessment helps the teacher monitor student understanding of greeting and closing expression and provide feedback before the final text. And the last assessment is summative assessment. Students perform a role play in pairs using at least two greeting expressions and one closing expression. Their performance is assessed based on the accuracy of expression use, pronunciation, fluency, and confidence. This assessment measures students' ability to apply the target expression in meaningful communication. Okay, so we almost in the last slide. In this slide, we talk about the challenge, strengths, and the reflection. Challenge is difference in student abilities, limited teacher preparation, and student readiness for independent learning can affect implementation. Meanwhile, the strength is the medical curriculum promotes student-centered learning, flexibility, and meaningful communication activities. So, the reflection is effective learning planning is essential to help students develop both language competence and 21st century skill. Finally, we are in the last slide in this presentation, which is conclusion. In the conclusion, greeting and closing expression are essential language functions that help learners start and end conversation appropriately. Through a structured learning process consisting of BKO, BKO, MOT, GCOT, and ICOT stage. Students are gradually guided from recognized expression to using them independently in communicative situation. The lesson encourages students to develop their speaking, listening, pronunciation, and interpersonal communication skill while being confident in using English in everyday interaction. So maybe that's all from me. Thank you for you guys for listening my presentation. Bye.